You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hello YouTube, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name's Michelle McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer, a proud mother of a pug and a chihuahua, a past theater nerd gone a grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, where I share my thoughts that will probably offend at least one person, because whenever you share your opinion online, someone takes it personally and has to write you a paragraph because you think differently than them. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you. We talk about a variety of topics, and my dogs get a million treats when we hit a million subscribers, so just hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Okay, I tried asking nicely. I've been bribing you with kisses on the forehead, and now I promise my dogs a million treats. Just do it so I can stop saying it. Okay, today is a very quick video because a lot of my other videos have been 30 minutes or longer with heavily editing skills and costumes and cosplay, and I have a hard time grasping that I don't always have to make every single video a deep, dramatic, costume-filled video because I overwork myself. So this is just a quick video that I want to get my quick thoughts on. I really wanted to voice my opinion on this recent event that happened on Greg Doucette's Instagram. Scratch that. I wanted my womanly opinion on what happened on Greg Doucette's Instagram. The girls also wanted to join in, so we're all women here, ready to voice our womanly opinion. And you'll understand why I'm saying my womanly opinion very soon. So let's recap what happened. So basically, Greg reposted a woman's image named Fitness Carly, where she said 3 secrets to a six-pack. Secrets? I am ready to hear these secrets. I always thought that way to get to a six-pack is to be at a calorie deficit for as long as it takes your body to reduce the body fat around your waistline. She's got 3 secrets that my little hobbit ass needs to hear, because I love a nice six-pack. It's just not realistic for me to always have unless I'm competing and at a very low calorie deficit. 1. Fast until 12 p.m. I mean, I guess that would get you into a calorie deficit as long as you don't binge around 12:01 p.m. like I would. 2. Drink a gallon of water. I mean, drinking water doesn't really give a six-pack. What water does is keep you hydrated. It helps you feel less hungry. It also signals to you, because a lot of people think that they're hungry, but really they're dehydrated. So it helps with that. So it does help with lowering calories, but I see a lot of people, actually I get a lot of questions. This one specific lady, when I trained people in person, she was like, so I have to drink a gallon of water, right? Just a big gallon, like even more if I can, because it flushes out the fat. It just flushes the fat out of the body. Like you poop out the fat in the toilet. And you might be laughing, but I get a lot of people saying they have to drink water because it flushes out the fat. That's not how it works. I don't drink a gallon of water a day. I personally just drink until my pee is pale. So as long as it's not bright yellow, I feel like that's good. That's what many fitness enthusiasts have told me, many doctors, and my vocal coach. 3, eat as much protein as you want until you are full. Grass-fed beef, chicken with avocado, steak with butter. Eat these and burn belly fat. Shit, this is the secret? My old binging younger self would have seen this, said, okay, drink water, don't eat until 12 p.m. And then once 12:01 p.m. hits, I'm gonna eat so much fucking steak and butter. Literally, steak, butter, slap it together, put it in my mouth. I can eat that as much as I want until my body says I'm full and get a six-pack. Sign me up.
Yes.
This just in, we can eat as much protein and fat as we want and get a six-pack.
What?
You can get a six-pack by eating unlimited amounts of bacon.
You don't say.
Yes, a fit person said it on Instagram.
You don't say.
Yes, you just posted it. It's a fact.
You don't say.
Well, technically, sir, I didn't say it. Carly did. Keep in mind, my body, a binger body, who didn't get full. I could eat at any time. Just eat a burger. Someone says, Michelle, you want ice cream? Why, yes, I do. I can eat. I'm down. I was that friend, always ready to eat. I would have eaten this shit up when I was younger. And she's a thin girl on the cover. Shoot, I'll do it. Okay, so seriously, really quick, no, this will not get you abs. She's using a lot of trigger words that excite people who are not educated in this field, that will see a skinny girl on this poster, see get six-pack abs, and of course, burn belly fat. So those are just things that people will run towards, because if I told you exactly what I would have to do to get six-pack abs, maybe one person is gonna do it and definitely not be able to sustain it. But I've said many times that competing is not the healthiest thing you can do. But most people, most normal people, won't get a six-pack from this method, and I'll tell you why. I love to eat, and if I eat steak and butter until I'm full, I will eat too many calories. It's just too general of a statement. The United States has an overeating issue already, and she's saying eat these high-fat, calorie-dense food that in small portions are super high in calories, and eat them until you're full, or at least you think you're full. No counting calories, no portioning out, just eat as much as of high calorie dense food until you're full. Like I said, America has a binge eating disorder problem. It is the biggest eating disorder in the United States. That's why most of us are obese. We eat too damn much. And she's just telling America, who already has an issue, go on, eat this high-fat food and you're gonna get a six-pack. As long as you wait until 12:01 p.m. and you drink a gallon of water, you're gonna be good. So Greg reposted this and basically said a no. And Carly didn't like that. And the fact that a lot of Greg's fans went over to Carly's Instagram and said, you don't even have a six-pack, so what are you talking about? Which she also did not like.
And I've never been called vulgar things ever in my life like this.
And a lot of people, or at least she specifically too, was blaming Greg for the fact that people were coming to her page and saying mean things. Correction, that men were coming to her page and saying mean, vulgar things to her.
I have never been attacked by men this way.
And pretty much blamed Greg while making it seem that he, Greg, was the one saying all these vulgar things to her so that her audience would side with the weak, defenseless woman.
My sons will never say that to somebody. My husband would never say that to somebody. My brothers-in-law would never say that to somebody. My father-in-law, they would never say those words. You're right. He will move on to the next woman.
Which I have to say, people will get on me and say,
you need to control your fans.
Honey, I am not their parent. I am not a parent of a human. I am a mother of a pug and a chihuahua. I put it in the beginning of every freaking video. You should know that. I don't control people. I don't parent individuals. That sounds horrible. Why would I do that? If one of my subscribers are bullying people, shame on them. But also, how in the hell am I going to parent over 400,000 people? I don't think so. If you have an issue with what they're saying and they're saying they're one of my subscribers, you take it up with them, not me.
Yeah, I ain't your mama.
I don't tell people to do nothing. So I didn't agree with that with Carly because people are gonna do what they're gonna do. It's not Greg's fault that some assholes follow him on Instagram and YouTube and they went to your profile.
My father-in-law, they would never say those words.
I haven't written her. I never said anything. I reshared a post she made.
It's not the influencer's fault. Hold the actual person who did the action and said whatever they said accountable. We aren't your parents. We aren't gonna tell people.
Don't do that, little boy. You can't do.
I'm not a parent. I don't want to be a parent to a human, okay? So Carly flips out and pretty much says that, well, my clients don't want to be as lean as you, Greg, so my training's different and they have different goals. And when I read that, I was like, wait, I just don't understand because you are promoting that you have these 3 secrets that will get someone six-pack abs, and six-pack abs is very lean. That's almost bodybuilder status. Many bodybuilders have edged out abs. So technically you are trying to get them to a pretty intense state. And then more people kept going to her page and she started to slowly crack. And once again, people that go to other people's page and say vulgar things and doesn't critically criticize them, you're a stinky butthole, okay? You're just a stinky butthole and nobody likes stinky buttholes. But what cracked me up about Carly is the fact that she made a story and said,
I am a strong woman business owner.
And then in the same breath, she goes,
you're right. He will move on to the next woman, and that woman probably isn't married to a lawyer.
how are you gonna say you're such a strong woman and then someone criticizes you critically about the information and then you scream, well, my husband's a lawyer and you're sexist? She literally pulled my husband is a lawyer card.
You're right. He will move on to the next woman, and that woman probably isn't married to a lawyer.
While saying she's a strong woman.
I am a strong woman business owner.
So later on, she backpedaled and said she knows people have to be on a calorie deficit. So then all she had to really do, instead of saying, I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna do this, and you're sexist, and you're a womanizer, cue Britney Spears. and this, that, and the other thing. And she could have just said, my wording was horrible. I should have been more precise and specifically said calorie deficit while eating these foods, and also maybe pushed out the whole these foods burn fat, because they don't. But she never did, and people called her out on it because it literally said, eat as much as you want until you're full, and these foods burn belly fat. A full-on trigger word that people who are not educated in the wonderful calorie deficit love to hear. But I wanted to talk about that I'm a strong woman, but you can't criticize me because you're a man type topic, because I see it a lot from, just gonna say it, women. But I understand, I've seen some men where you're just like, what is your problem? Like, he just has to nitpick and bully and just criticize, just completely rude to just all women. For some reason, they have something against women, most likely because a woman won't let them put their hot dog in her area, okay? That's most likely what it is. He's getting rejected, he's sexually frustrated, we know. So I know there's men out there like that, but if someone is constructively criticizing you and not your looks, nothing else, they're talking about your information that you put out. They pointed out, this is wrong. And then you scream,
Bully! Sexist! But I'm a strong woman.
makes you look very goofy. You can't say that you're confident and I'm a strong woman and someone says, this is wrong, and you crumble and run to your husband to sue them. Girl, I thought you were strong. What are you threatening to sue somebody for over a repost of wrong information? That doesn't make sense. That makes you look very weak and the absolute opposite of strong. It's just crazy that nowadays, whenever I see a dude criticize a woman, a strong woman, and the moment they don't know what to say, they claim sexism or misogyny, instead of backing up their opinion and or standing by it with facts, or at least just say, fuck off, dude, I do what I want. Not this, oh shoot, I don't know what to say, sexism, and I'm a mother.
I am a strong woman business owner I'm a mom of 3. I am trying to help women.
Homegirl knew she had to cover all the bases that she could to make sure she gets her pity party from her audience, because she knows people will feel sorry for a woman. I'm a woman, a mom, who's helping women get a six-pack. How dare someone bully me? And by bully, I mean constructively criticize what I posted on a public platform.
I am a strong woman business owner. I'm a mom of 3. I am trying to help women.
Also, what's up with the whole silencing thing? No one said you can't post about eating steak and butter to get a six-pack. You just have to expect people to say that, well, this is wrong. And today, that person was a man that sounds like Iago.
How freaking dare you!
I can't believe it. I just don't believe it. We're never gonna get a hold of that stupid lens.
And me. And everyone else in the fitness industry. So, first of all, if your husband was a good lawyer, he would sit you down and say, I know you're emotional. I know that you feel embarrassed, but whether you're right or wrong, you can't sue him over reposting your content on a free platform and a public platform. I'm sorry, baby. Please still have sex with me. It's just the truth as a lawyer. But no, he went along with it.
If we were in the US, I would sue him for libel and defamation because you can't call somebody a liar.
Oh, okay. So that's why you aren't suing him. Or is it because you probably wouldn't win and the judge would laugh at you? Anyway, I see a lot of men these days getting that comment that you can't criticize a woman, and in the moment that they do, they're just a bully or they only target women. But if the criticism is valid, why not have a conversation about it or ignore them? You don't have to scream sexism. People can critique different sexes. I hate when people are like, why do you only critique women? I hate when people bring that up when it is a valid critique, as we saw here. And you would think that women would never get this comment because, I don't know, we're just women, so we usually follow other women. Nope, I got a comment, first time, saying, you seem to only target women. She was really mad about my past video. Turns out she had deeper shit against me. She was just using my last video as a gateway to be mad at me. Just to give you some insight, it was very weird on what she was blaming me for. This has nothing to do with today's video, but the woman was just so odd. I have never had anyone blame me for something so ridiculous. Basically, she said it was my fault that people get eating disorders because I say that if you want to lose weight, you need to slightly reduce your calories. And I'm pretty much the reason that anorexic people exist. Because she's such a special person, she doesn't understand that I'm talking about people who are obese or people who want to get leaner, not people who want to get abnormally thin. She was not able to show me where I said to extremely restrict calories, food is the devil, and we should all be about 50 pounds and suffering from malnutrition, because clearly that is what I advocate for and strive for with my own personal body. I swear to God, some of these internet walkers are very Let's just say,
You're stupid.
I hope she's watching this because that was the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I'm happy you unfollowed me. Bye, girl. You're weird. But she said, I noticed you only pretty much target women. And I was like, well, I'm a woman. I follow mostly women, and the topics that I talk about are usually just womanly dominated. If you want to check out the guys I talk about, they're there, but I follow mostly women. And if you're upset about me talking about body positivity and fat acceptance, those spaces are made up of mostly women too. So maybe get upset that these spaces don't allow a lot of men in there. Take it up with someone else, okay? You're weird. A lot of men just call each other fat asses. What am I gonna say to that? Nothing, except laugh. But I see way too many of my fellow women, my fellow supposedly strong women, get critiqued and then scream sexist or racist or fat phobic. Literally 0 to 1,000 in 0.2 seconds. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's what I wanted to say, and now I want to hear your opinion in the comment section. Have you noticed this? If you're a strong woman, can you not handle a man constructively criticizing the content that you post? If you're a man, have you been called sexist because you constructively criticized information from a post from a woman? I would love to hear your opinion in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the comment section. Bye.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like.
First of all, you're stupid.